Good afternoon, Majors fans, and welcome inside David E. Hastings Stadium here in Guelph for this Saturday afternoon action between the London Majors and the Guelph Royals. London sitting at 8-10 and Guelph sitting at 7-9. Let's go ahead right now and check out the IBL standings. Actually, London made a jump after the win last night. They are now in 5th place in the IBL standings with an 8-10 record. They have won a couple straight ball games, 6 of their last 8 as well, so they're rolling right now. Guelph sitting right behind them at 7-9. The starting lineups now for the London Majors. Arteaga starting off, playing shortstop and in that leadoff spot. And then a new name for London Majors fans get to know, Yuki Yasuda. He'll be playing second base today. He played in the Atlantic League and the Pacific League and now making his London Majors debut today. Ismail Pena is playing left field, batting third. Cleveland Brownlee, Byron Reichstein, Jonathan DeForest are the 4, 5, and 6. And then the 7, 8, 9, Josh Williams playing his second game as a London Major, Mike Ambrose, and Brian Lizardo. So those are the lineup there. Owen Boone will be on the mound here, but first we get now down to field level. Carlos Arteaga will lead things off here for the Majors. First pitch is across for a strike to start the ball game. Oh, 1 right there, and quickly 0-2 here on Carlos Arteaga. Beltran to the plate here. That one hit on the ground to second base. Going to be a tough play on a hop throw to one in time to get Arteaga. The first out of the ball game comes from a ground out to get things started. Good start to the ball game for Fernando Beltran on the mound. And now first at bat in a Majors uniform for Yuki Yasuda. First pitch is outside for ball 1. 1-0. A gorgeous Saturday afternoon here in Guelph for the Majors on the road for back-to-back games. That one hit on the ground to third. Yasuda down to 1, but the throw will be there in time. So quickly 2 outs here in the top of the first inning as Yasuda grounds out in his first at-bat as a London Major. That'll bring up Ismail Pena. Quickly 2 outs here in the top half of the first inning. Beltran now to the plate. First pitch is going to miss low for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. That one hit on the ground. It's going to get past the diving second baseman, so a base hit for Ismail Pena, and he's on with 2 outs in the inning. Which will bring up Cleveland Brownlee to the plate here. Cleveland had a home run in the Majors' last trip to Guelph. An absolute shot to left. So he'll look to try and do the same here today. Has lots of power. We'd love to see him connect a little bit more, but has done so far this season. Beltran has a look, but time is called at the plate. Pena on first. Beltran to the plate. Cleve takes that one low for ball one, 1-0. A pick over to one to check on Pena, but he's back standing up. Still a 1-0 count with 2 outs here on the top of the first inning. Beltran to the plate. Cleveland hits that one in the air to left, but not deep. Coming in, the left fielder makes the grab, and the inning is over as Cleveland flies out to left, and that will retire the side here in the first inning. Majors get a base hit, but leave a man on. We go to the bottom of the first. Welcome back to Hastings Stadium here in Guelph as the London Majors and the Guelph Royals take action on this Saturday afternoon. London picked up a hit in the first inning, but that is all they got as they stranded a runner on. Let's take a look now at the out-of-town scoreboard in the IBL today. Just 2 other games going on. Kitchener is in Welland. That game just getting started as well. Hamilton is on the road taking on Barrie. That's a 7 o'clock start tonight, so a late game there on this Saturday night. That is the out-of-town scoreboard as we get set to go here in the bottom half of the first inning. Boone to the plate. First pitch is across for a strike, 0-1. Kyle Cush to lead things off here for Guelph. Boone to the plate. That one hit in the air. Center field coming under it, diving, making the grab out there in center. So a nice grab in center field there for Jonathan DeForest, and the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 15, Josh Garton.
That'll bring up Josh Garton here, playing first base in the ball game and batting in that 2-hole. One out here early as Boone got the fly out. Boone first pitch to Garton up high for ball 1. That 1-0 will miss, so 2-0. Just on the inside edge. Falls behind early here to Josh Garton. Boone's 2-0 delivery. That one swung on and missed. Big cut at the plate. 2-1. Boone in that full wind on the mound. Grabs his sign from Ambrose and to the plate here. That one swung on and missed. Count evens itself up at 2-2. Here is Boone. Once again, 2-2 pitch now. To the plate, that one fouled off and out of play over beside the Majors dugout here. We'll have to redo the 2-2 pitch. Absolutely gorgeous day for baseball here in Guelph on this Saturday. 23 degrees and sunny. And a 2-2 pitch here once again for Owen Boone. To the plate, that one swung on and missed on the off-speed pitch, so a punch out there for Boone. Quickly 2 outs here in the bottom half.
Sean Riley.
That'll bring up Sean Riley here. Legendary IBL slugger will bat with a pair of outs here in the bottom half of the first inning. Facing off against the Majors starter, Owen Boone. He'll look to try and get it going here. For Guelph in the bottom half. First pitch from Boone, that one misses. 1-0. Just a bit inside as well as low. Boone to Riley. That one will get fouled off and out of play, so the count will move to 1-1. Lots of kids in attendance today. Guelph Minor Baseball Day. So they'll be cheering on the Royals this afternoon. A few Majors fans as well making the trip down to Guelph on this Saturday. Boone with a 1-1 pitch to Sean Riley. That one inside. Doesn't get the call. Off the edge. 2-1. Boone once again to Riley. That one fouled off on what looked like was an off-speed pitch from Owen Boone. Count moves to 2-2 strikes. As Boone looks to get out of the first inning. Boone will set up here. Ambrose gives him the sign and then moves a little bit outside on the plate. Pitch. That one out. It'll miss. 3-2 now to the Royals slugger and Sean Riley. Outfield playing him deep and a little bit to pull. Three-two pitch to Riley. That one's outside, so he'll walk with a pair of outs here. And will be on base with 2 outs, and they'll bring up to the plate the big slugger, Angel Villalona, who is a big power threat in this lineup for the Guelph Royals. He'll look to try and bring home a run here, at least extend the inning. Owen Boone will look to try and get out of it. Pitch to Villalona is called a strike. Count moves to 0-1. Good batting average for him so far this season as well. Pitch, that one is fouled off as well. So Owen Boone doing a great job. He quickly gets up 0-2. Although a pair of outs in the inning. Sean Riley stands at first base. Boone a quick check. Now the 0-2 to the plate on Villalona. He hits that one to center field. It'll drop down for a base hit in front of DeForest. And an 0-2 base hit with 2 outs for Angel Villalona.
Jeff McLeod.
Now Jeff McLeod will bat now for Guelph. Batting in that 5-hole, right behind Villalona and Sean Riley. So a bunch of big bats in a row here for the Guelph Royals. Boone's first pitch is up high. 1-0 to start the at-bat here to McLeod. Boone takes a check at 2. Now to the dish. That one hit right field, but right underneath it. And making the grab for the majors is Byron Reichstein, and the inning is over. The Royals grab a hit, a walk, and they will strand a pair of base runners as we go now to the second inning here in Guelph, all tied at 0.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Majors socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Majors official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back to Hastings Stadium here in Guelph. The Majors tied with the Royals as we go now to the top of the second inning. Byron Reichstein will lead things off here for the Majors. First, let's check out the keys to the game for the Majors here. Keep the good times rolling. That just means the Majors have been playing well right now. They got to keep it going. Score early. They've been scoring late in ball games, not getting their first run until late. They need to do better today. Pitchers limit the walks. The pitchers so far have been walking a few guys, and they've been the ones to come around to score. That as well goes with the limit the errors, because the Majors allowed 1 run on Friday night. It came across unearned because of an error as well as a walk. First pitch to Reichstein is across for a strike. 0-1 to him. Second one's low, so it's a 1-1 count. Reichstein this year, .250 batting average. That one hit on the ground, hard over to shortstop. Strong throw across the diamond stretch at 1, and a good play over there for the first out of the inning. As they get Reichstein to ground out. Quickly 1 out here in the top of 2, which will bring up Jonathan DeForest. Who himself having a fairly good year as well at the plate, .245 average. Will look to continue that today. That one misses, so quickly a 2-0 count. Fernando Beltran, as mentioned, on the mound here. Pitch, that one's across though, 2-1. Now to the plate. That one called a strike on the outer edge. Evens the count up at 2-2. Beltran against DeForest here in the top of the second inning. Here's a look now to the plate. DeForce hits that one down the line and right. It will go foul though. About 5 feet to the right of the line. The count will stay at 2-2. DeForce this season. A couple of RBIs, a couple of walks as well, to go along with his .245 batting average. Now the 2-2 from Beltran to the plate. That one is hit on the ground, right back up the middle. Play it short. Good throw over to one in time. And a great play there to retire Jonathan DeForce for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 37, Josh Williams.
We'll bring up Josh Williams here. One of the newest majors in the lineup. Made his debut last night against the Hamilton Cardinals. Swings right through that one. 0-1. Beltran, once again, grabs his sign. That one is hit on the ground, but foul towards first. So the count will move to 0-2 here on the Majors slugger. Hopefully to be one of their sluggers at least. Williams, who's playing first base in the ballgame today. Now Beltran to the plate to Williams. Swing and a miss. A strikeout there to end the inning. And a great job there by Fernando Beltran on the mound to get the out here. The Majors don't grab anything. They go down quietly in the top half of the second inning, and we'll go to the bottom of 2. The Guelph Royals set to bat. Welcome back to Hastings Stadium. Here as Riley Perks will lead things off for the Royals in the bottom half of the second inning. Owen Boone on the mound for the Majors in this afternoon's contest. We have our first score in the IBL this afternoon as the Welland Jackfish are out in front to an early 1-0 lead on the Kitchener Panthers. That game is well in the top of the second inning. Boone set to deliver here to Perks. First pitch is hit in the air. Foul territory and will get out of play. No play at first base for Williams. But the count will move to 1-0 here for Owen Boone. Boone gets set on the 0-1. Here he is to the plate. Off-speed pitch fouled off by Perks. Count moves to 0-2. Owen Boone on the season, 18.1 innings pitched. giving up 12 earned runs and 20 hits, so not the start to the year he would have wanted. That pitch just out on 0-2, so 1-2 is now the count. Riley Perks for Guelph. Here is the 1-2 to him. That one just missing on 1-2. 2-2 now. Perks his first at bat of the season for the Royals. Here is the pitch. That one fouled off into the Majors dugout. So the count will remain at 2-2. Owen Boone set and ready to go. 2-2 pitch to Riley Perks. To the plate here, Boone. That one low in the dirt. They'll check down with a third base umpire. Says he doesn't go around. It moves to a full count. So another full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Riley Perks. Boone to the plate. That one inside, doesn't get the call. It's going to be a leadoff walk here for the Royals in the bottom of the second inning.
Catcher number 23, Brendan Key.
So Brendan Keys now will bat for Guelph. Catcher in the ballgame today. And he's got a runner on first base to lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch fouled off. Count will move to 0-1. Keys so far this season, just 5 hits and 50 at-bats. So he'd love to get going as well at the plate. Boone to the plate. That one called a strike. Quickly 0-2. On the Royals catcher. Nobody out in the inning. A leadoff man on. That one fouled off into the screen on 0-2, so a good battle at the plate. As mentioned, a gorgeous day for baseball here in Guelph on this Saturday afternoon. Lots of kids in attendance here. Raffles going on. And the 0-2 pitch from Boone to the plate. That one's fouled off. So once again, we'll stay at 0-2. A good 0-2 pitch there, but it was fouled off. Has a look. Boone checks that one quickly, not off. To the plate, in the dirt. They'll check down, say it doesn't go around. So the count will move to 1-2. And advancing to second is Perks, who had the leadoff walk. Still nobody out here in the inning. Now runner on second base. And still 1-2 count at the plate as well. To Brennan Keys. Moen stands on deck for the Royals. Here's the 1-2 pitch to the plate. That one in the air on the infield. Arteaga out onto the grass, backtracking. He's unable to make the grab. So Artiaga loses it, and it will allow the runner to reach first base.
Center fielder number 48, Ethan Mohan.
Which will bring up Ethan Moen to the plate here. Now, runners on first and second, nobody out in the inning. So Boone will have to work out of a jam here in the bottom half of the second inning against the Royals. Ethan Moen at the plate. Pitch to the plate. That one's in the dirt, blocked up by Ambrose. Count moves to 1-0. Boone with a quick check at 2. Now to the plate. That one's low. It gets through Ambrose's legs. So both runners will advance, and the count will move to 2-0. So now without a hit in the inning, the Royals will have runners on second and third. Nobody out as well. And a good chance to get the first runs of the ball game. Lizardo and Williams in on the corners. That one hit up the middle past Yasuda and into center field. DeForest bobbles it in center, and now a second run will come across to score. Into second base goes Ethan Moen. So Guelph will pick up the first 2 runs of the ball game and lead 2-0 here. Still without an out in the inning.
Shortstop number 4, Darius Barless.
So the Majors still looking for their first out in the inning. Bring up Darius Barless. He's the 9-hitter in the order for the Royals. Off-speed pitch is across for a strike to start the at-bat. Two nothing Guelph Royals on that RBI single from Ethan Moen. Pitch to the plate outside. Count moves to 1-1 now. Here in the bottom of the second inning. And a 1-1 count for Owen Boone. Comes to the dish. That one inside corner, called a strike. 1-2. Boone. Quick check at 2. Checks back Moen. Now to the plate. That one's hit on the ground. Second base. Yasuda makes the play. Throw over to 1 is in time. So the runner will advance to third, but the Majors will pick up their first out of the inning on a ground out. Score it 4-3.
The second baseman, number 2,
And it will be back to the top of the order now for the Guelph Royals. Kyle Cush to get things going with 1 out and a runner on third base now. Cush is 0 for 1 in the ball game. First at bat came in the first inning. Now batting for the second time here in the second. Boone to the plate, swing and a miss. So the count will move to 0-1 here with 1 out. And we now see the Majors infield move into the edge of the grass. Try and cut down that run if they can. Boone's pitch to the plate. That one called a strike as well. On the corner, 0-2. Cush didn't like it, but it's right there. 0-2 count. Boone from the windup. leg kick and to the plate. That one's hit on the ground, right back up the middle. Yasuda will go to one in time. Runner doesn't go, so he'll stay at third. And the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 15.
That'll bring up third baseman Josh Garton. Garton so far in the ball game struck out in his first at bat, 0 for 1. But a big run standing over there at third base as Ambrose goes out to the mound for a quick mound visit with Owen Boone. We're just making sure they're on the same page out there with 2 outs in the inning. Pitch, hard hit, but foul down the first base line. Count will move to 1-0 here as Garden hit that one hard, but it's a foul ball. Boone to the plate, that one outside, 1-1, as he missed with the fastball up and out. To the plate, fouled off on the off-speed pitch to the screen and a 1-2 count. So Boone with a 1-2 count now looks to try to escape the second inning. From the full windup on the mound, leg kick to the plate, that one fouled straight back. So we'll have to do another 1-2 pitch. Garton trying to keep the inning alive for the Royals. Pitch outside. Count moved to 2-2. As it was just a bit outside. Here's the pitch. Ambrose sets up. Boone, swing and a miss at the dish. So a punch out ends the inning there, the third out, and the Majors escape the second inning, but the Royals pick up 2 runs, just 1 hit in the inning. It scored both the runs, and the Majors will have to try to get something going when they come back in the third inning. We'll take a break. When we come back, Majors set the bat in the top of the third inning.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
Number 32, Mike Ambrose.
Welcome back to the top of the third inning here. Mike Ambrose to lead things off for the Majors. Find themselves trailing by 2 after the Royals picked up 2 runs in the bottom half of the second. Pitch to Ambrose outside. Quickly 2-0 on him, so he gets up in the count. Beltran to the plate. Up high. Now 3-0. The 3-0 to the plate right there. Ambrose thought it might have been out, but it's called a strike. 3-1. Beltran working here in his third inning, top of the third. It's been good so far. Ambrose hits that one right back up the middle. A leadoff base hit. It's through. Passed, and Ambrose quickly thought about going to 2, but he'll hold up at 1 with a leadoff base hit in the top of the third inning.
Third baseman number 26, Brian Lozardo.
So now Lizardo to the plate here for the Majors with the leadoff man on with the base hit from Ambrose. Lizardo swings through that one into the glove and fouled off. Count moves to 0-1. Beltran, the lefty, working to the lefty. Lizardo at the plate. Leg kick delivery. That one's low, blocked up. Ambrose can't go anywhere. So he will hold at first. Lizardo so far this season had a hit on Tuesday night in Hamilton as he swings through that one. 1-2. Didn't have a great night last night. One-two delivery to the plate, off-speed pitch. Lizardo holds off. Good eye at the plate, 2-2. Quick check at 1, and he'll go there. Pick over for Fernandez. Beltran just checking on Ambrose over there at first base. Make sure he's not going anywhere. And now we'll get set to come to the plate with the 2-2. Swing and a miss from Lizardo on the off-speed pitch. First out of the inning here. Comes the way of the strikeout.
The shortstop number 97, Carlos Ortega.
So now back to the top of the order here for the London Majors. Carlos Arteaga, who hit one and tried to beat out an infield single, but couldn't do so in the top of the first inning. Leadoff batter in the ball game. Bat here in the top of the third. Pick over to 1. Ambrose is back, standing up. Another look. Ambrose back sliding this time, diving into first. But he is there safely. So we still await the first pitch of this at-bat to Carlos Arteaga. The Royals making sure Guelph isn't, as Carlos squares around and bunts that one foul off the glove of the Royals catcher Keys. Count will move to 0-1 here in the top of the third inning. Once again, Beltran. Quick look over to 1. And he's going to go there. Another pick move. And he must think Ambrose is going to be off here. We'll see if he is. Not a huge lead over there, but a foot and a half behind the cut of the grass. Swing and a miss from Arteaga at the plate. And now an 0-2 count. So look to try and get through maybe find a hole in the outfield. He's going to have to do so on 0-2. That one up high. Moves the count to 1-2. Another pick move over from Beltran. Ambrose back standing up. He's picked over probably 4 or 5 times in this at bat alone. And Ambrose has been back in standing up all but one of those. Now to the plate. That one low. In the feet. Ambrose couldn't see it and get a good enough jump, so he'll stay at first. 2-2 the count. Beltran to the plate outside. So a great at bat for Carlos Arteaga. Moves it to a full count. 3-2 with 1 out and Ambrose on first base. Beltran. Knee up and another pick over to Ambrose. So he'll be back over there at first base. Pick off number 6 in this at bat to Ambrose. Here's Beltran to the plate. Up high. It's a walk. So Arteaga will reach. He'll go to first. Ambrose to second with 1 out here.
Second baseman number 12, Yuki Yatsuda.
Now for the majors, Yuki Yasuda. Had a ground out in his first at bat as a major. Look to try and avoid that here. A pair of runners on base to the plate. That one outside to Yasuda. 1-0. Beltran to the plate. That one outside and low. 2-0. Yasuda came to London yesterday. Wasn't in the lineup for the Friday night contest against the Hamilton Cardinals, but was taking some batting practice, some ground balls, in preparation to head on the road today with the team. And he's in the starting lineup, playing second base, hitting second. To the plate, that one on the inner edge, called a strike. 2-1 now on Yasuda. Now a check at 2. Ambrose over there dancing around. Beltran to the plate. Yasuda hits that one on the ground. Short. Gonna have to come up with a strong throw to first. Safe at 1. Yuki Yasuda's on with his first hit as a major, an infield single. And the bases will be loaded here for Ismael Pena with 1 out. So a big at bat here with the bases loaded, 1 out. After Yasuda reached with his first hit on an infield single, sliding into 1. Yasuda on first, Arteaga on second, Ambrose on third. Pena had a base hit his last time up. That one swung on, the off-speed pitch, swings right through it, 0-1. Now to the plate. That one hit on the ground. Second base, chance to turn 2, flip to 2, throw back to 1, in time. So they roll the double play ball to get out of the jam there. Great job by Beltran on the mound. And the inning is over now. We go to the bottom half of the third with the majors and the Royals battling it out. Royals out in front, 2-0.
Sean Riley.
Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning here in Guelph at Hastings Stadium as Sean Riley will lead things off for the Royals. They lead 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. First pitch from Boone is outside for a ball, 1-0. An absolutely gorgeous day for baseball here in Guelph, with the Majors and the Royals battling it out. Another game going on in the IBL as well, as Kitchener is on the road to take on the Welland Jackfish. That one swung on and missed from Riley. Count moves to 1-1. To Jackfish out in front 3-0 in the bottom of the third inning there. They're going to look to try to climb the standings as well, beat Kitchener, who's the top seed team in the league right now. Pitch. That one misses, 2-1. To the great power bat of Sean Riley. Boone will have to come set here on the 2-1. Delivery and to the plate, that one up high. Count moves to 3 balls and 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch to the plate from Boone. Off-speed pitch, hit on the ground. Second base, Yasuda. Throw over to 1 is in time, and Riley is retired for the first out here. Bottom of the third inning. Which will put things over to Angel Villalona, who is one of the big power bats in the lineup here for the Guelph Royals. He'll look to try and get things started, although 1 out here in the inning. Boone's first pitch, that one swung on and missed from Villalona. 0-1 on a pitch that was low. He'll have to navigate through the heart of this order here in the bottom of the third inning. Already got through Sean Riley. Now the 0-1 pitch to Villalona will miss. 1-1. Villalona in the ball game for Guelph so far today. He had a hit his first time up. Hit it right back up the middle into center field. The 1-1 pitch from Boone. Inside. 2-1. Boone usually all around the strike zone. Doesn't tend to walk a whole lot of guys. Just has to make sure that the Royals bats don't get on him too early in the game. The 2-1 pitch to Villalona is fouled off and out of play. Over top of the grandstand here in Guelph in a 2-2 count. A nice breeze as well blowing through Guelph today, coming from directly behind us. Basically blowing from home plate to center field. Swing and a miss. Gets the punch out there as he catches Villalona swinging for the second out of the inning.
Jeff McLeod.
So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the third inning. We'll bring up Jeff McLeod. McLeod will bat with 2 outs and will look to try and reach base. Over 1 in the ball game so far. And this is his second at bat, so he'll look to get on if he can, although 2 outs in the inning as mentioned. Boone to the plate. That one fouled off at the dish. Count moves to 1-1 now. Boone in the ball game for the Majors. This is his third inning of work. 35 strikes, 23 balls. That one hit in the air. Shallow, Yasuda out into shallow right field, makes the grab, and the inning is over. Yasuda makes the grab. The Royals don't get anything going here in the bottom of the third, and we will move on now to the fourth inning in Guelph. Royals out in front, 2-0.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Majors socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Majors official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back here to Guelph as the Majors and Royals battling it out. We move on now to the top of the fourth inning, and Majors slugger and designated hitter Cleveland Brownlee will be the one to lead things off against Fernando Beltran. The 0-0 pitch to Cleve, outside, called a strike. Not sure if that was on the swing or on the pitch. Nonetheless, it's 0-1. Pitch to the plate swung on by Cleve again. 0-2 quickly. So Cleve in the hole. I'll have to watch against the off-speed pitch. Try to see if he can have a fastball to hit, although 1-0-2 unlikely. The pitch. Cleve hits that one. Center field dropping, and it will drop in front. So a blooper off the end of the bat for Cleveland Brownlee. He's on first to lead things off in the fourth inning.
Right fielder number 22, Byron Reichstein.
So now Byron Reichstein will bat with Cleve on first base. Nobody out here in the inning. Reichstein so far this season, .250 average, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs. Pitch to the plate is called a strike. That moves to 0-1. 0 for 1 in the ball game for Byron, however. That one low, blocked up. Count evens up at 1-1. Majors looking to push across there, first run of the ball game. The look, swing from Byron, right through it, 1-2. A slight breeze here in Guelph. Fluctuating between blowing out to center. That one's called strike 3 on Reichstein. First out of the inning on the punch out.
Number 6, Jonathan DeForest.
Which will bring up Jonathan DeForest now for the Majors. He'll look to try and get things started. 1 out in the inning, and Cleve's on first. He was on with a leadoff single. Pitch to DeForest across for a strike, 0-1. DeForest, his first at-bat of the ball game. He was out 0-1. That one hit center field. back a little bit, a couple steps, makes the grab out in center field is Ethan Moen, and DeForest will be retired on the lineout.
Third base number 37, Josh Williams.
So now Josh Williams to bat with already a pair of outs here in the top of the fourth inning. Two outs and Cleve stands on first. They'll check on him over there. Make sure he's not going anywhere, but I doubt Cleve will be off and running. Especially with two outs in the inning. Swing through that one. Williams right with a big cut. 0-1. Check. Now to the dish. Off speed. Called a strike. So they're playing heavy with the off speed pitch here on the lefties. An 0-2 count on Josh Williams. Checks to Cleve. Now to the plate. Swung on and missed on that one. Williams strikes out again, and it's a third out of the inning. The Majors don't get anything. Cleveland Brownlee reaches on a hit, but that's all the Majors will get. And we will go now to the bottom half of the fourth inning with the Guelph Royals still in front, 2-0 here from Hastings Stadium in Guelph. Welcome back to Guelph. Here's the Royals lead 2-0 on the London Majors. We go to now the bottom of the fourth inning. Riley Perks to lead things off here for Guelph. They'll look to get things started in the bottom of the fourth inning, as mentioned. Owen Boone back out on the mound for the London Majors. He's through 3 innings so far. 2 runs given up for him. Although just one of those runs coming across earned. First pitch swung on and missed. A strike. And it is an 0-1 count. Boone set and to the plate here. Fouled off. Back to the screen. Quickly 0-2. Perks into the batter's box, set and ready to go. Pitch to the plate is low. Blocked up by Ambrose, but it'll miss. 1-2. Now Boone to the plate, 1-2 pitch. just in and low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. An even count to the leadoff man in the inning. Pitch, off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. A punch out to start the inning here for Owen Boone, and the first out of the bottom of the 4th inning. So here comes Brendan Keys, the catcher, with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Boone's first pitch is across and called a strike, 0-1. Boone right back into it. Pitch, that one a little bit more in though. 1-1. Checking, that one low in the zone. Good pitch by Boone, but doesn't get the swing. Set once more. Now to the plate on 2-1. Off-speed pitch, called a strike as it catches the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes. On a busy day here in Guelph. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one, cold, strike 3 on the outer edge. And the second out of the inning, both coming the way of the punch out for Owen Boone. Quickly 2 outs. Now Ethan Moe in the bat here for the Guelph Royals. Base hit last time up. That one hit on the ground. Arteaga is short. Gonna have to come at it quick. Throw across the diamond in time at 1 to get the out. So the Royals unable to get anything going. 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And we will move along here to the 5th in Guelph. The Royals still out in front, 2-0.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
Mike Ambrose.
Welcome back to Hastings Stadium here in Guelph. Ambrose will lead things off in the top of the 5th inning. Ambrose so far for the London Majors this season, the average isn't there. Hitting for pretty low in the 200s, but had a base hit his first time up to lead off the inning, and now he'll get set to try to lead things off in the 5th. Pitch. That one hit right back up the middle of Rocket. And another leadoff base hit here for Mike Ambrose. A great job at the plate there.
Third baseman number 26, Brian Lizardo.
That will bring up Brian Lizardo here. With Ambrose on first, nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning. Check over to Ambrose at first. He's back safely. Must really think Ambrose is going to run. Picked off to him probably 6 or 7 times when he was on first last time. Already once over. Now to the plate. That one is up high as Lizardo squared around to bunt. 1-0. So a 1-0 count. Lizardo will look to try to come up with a hit here for the Majors. Squares around. This one. Oh, up and in. As it looked like it maybe was fouled off and into the face of Brian Lizardo, and now he's down. I think the ruling on the field was that it was bunted foul into his, what looks like to be his face. So we'll wait to see. But as of right now, he is down, and it is quiet in Guelph. So an applause here from the Royals fans. I think it will go down as a strike as it was bunted. Froze will go now, and no, now Froze will go to first, so apparently it wasn't a foul ball. It hit him straight in the face. And that'll bring up to the plate Carlos Arteaga. With nobody out now, the Majors have runners on first and second. To the plate. That one called a strike, 0-1. An 0-1 count. Arteaga likely will be bunting, you'd have to imagine here. Now to the dish. That one just outside from Beltran. Count even at 1-1. That one hit right center field and tailing away. It's going to get down and get to the wall. Arteaga's going to go to 2. into scores. Ambrose right behind him. Steve Froze. Now Arteaga to 3. Sliding, third, safe. Scored an RBI triple. 2 runs come across for the Majors here, and Arteaga has tied the ball game. Arteaga in the gap. It trailed away all the way to the fence. And he's going to be on third. Still nobody out in the inning for Yuki Yasuda. Yasuda infield hit his last time up. That one's across for a strike, 0-1. He'll look to try and at least get that run home. Now, to the plate. Yasuda hits that one on the ground, but foul. So an 0-2 count. Arteaga still at third. He had that big triple just moments ago. Infield not playing in for Yasuda, so just put something in play here. Will likely score Carlos. As Beltran tries to work through the 5th inning here. To the plate. Yasuda hits that one on the ground to first. Takes a weird hop. Steps on one, so Yuki Yasuda grounds out. But a run will come across the score here. The Major is out in front, 3-2. So that's the first out of the inning. Ismael Pena will bat now with 1 out. Brownlee on deck. First pitch across for a strike. 0-1. Look now to the dish. Off-speed pitch. That one hit on the ground. Picked up over at first base. Takes it himself over to 1. And the second out of the inning on the ground out from Izzy Pena. Which will bring up the Majors DH, Cleveland Brownlee.
Designated number 35, Cleveland Brownlee.
Cleveland Brownlee, the DH, who in the ball game today, if you look at it there, got a base hit, takes that one, looks, and it's going to be taken. 0-1 as it's crossed for a strike. Now, once again, to the plate. Cleve hits that one in the air. Left, it'll hang up. It'll be caught, and the inning is over. But the Majors grab 3 runs in the inning, thanks to a 2 RBI triple from Carlos Arteaga, and then a ground out from Yuki Yasuda. The Majors out in front, 3-2, as we go to the bottom half now of the 5th inning. Welcome back here to Hastings Stadium. That one hit in the air, shallow, and it will drop for a base hit. The Royals will be aboard here with a leadoff single in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Second baseman, number 2, Kyle Bush.
So Kyle Cush now will bat for Guelph. Back to the top of the order after the leadoff single by Barless, and now the Majors will look to have to try to work out of it here. Boone set. And the delivery to the plate. That one across for a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 count with a runner on first. Leg kick, runners off. Pitch outside, throw down to 2. Tag in time as the tag's on the legs. Hometown crowd doesn't like it, but it will be the first out of the inning here. The pitch did miss, so the count moves to 1-1. A conversation going on out there at third with the umpire and the Guelph Royals third base coach. They'll walk and talk a bit, but nonetheless, it'll be the first out of the inning there, and a 1-1 count here on Kyle Cush. Here's the 1-1 across for a strike. A 1-2 count now. One, two now to the plate. Inside. 2-2. The 2-2 delivery. Boone to the plate. Low. So that one misses, and now it's a 3-2 count with 1 out. Here's the delivery on 3-2. That one fouled off, and Ambrose unable to hold on to it, so we'll have to redo the 3-2 pitch. A 3-2 with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Boone into his windup and the leg kick delivery to the plate. That one's fouled off. It'll get out of play. So once again, we'll have to redo the 3-2. Three and two. Boone. Delivery to the plate. Down one hit. Right field. Reichstein comes in, but it will drop a base hit. So another base hit in the inning here with the bases loaded. Pardon me, with a full count, we'll put a runner on first base for Josh Garten. Boone. Checking 3-2 to the plate. Pardon me. First pitch to the plate called a strike on the swing. 0-1. 3-2 is the score for the Majors. They picked up those runs in the top half. Pick over from Boone. Push back in sliding safely. Boone, quick check over to one. To the plate, runner's not off. That one hit straight up and out of play. As that one's out of play, count moves to 0-2 on Josh Garton. Cush on first. Boone has a look. Cush lead near the edge of the grass. He's not off. Pitch, swing, and a miss. And a strikeout there for Boone. Second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 33, Sean Riley.
So now Sean Riley to the plate here for Guelph. First pitch is outside. Count moves to 1-0. Two outs in the inning. Boone has a look. Runner's not off. Pitch to the plate is low as well. Quickly 2-0 here on Sean Riley. Boone on 0-2. That one out. So the count moves to 3-0 on Sean Riley, who's the designated hitter in the game. Pitch to the plate. That one hit. It's going to get over top of Arteaga at short. A base hit for Sean Riley on 3-0. Bobbled in left by Pena. Coming over to third will be Cush. And a single for Riley puts runners on the corners with 2 outs. First pitch to Villalona is called a strike on the outer edge, 0-1. Villalona so far today, he has as well a hit, 1 for 2, struck out in his other at-bat. Pitch, that one in the dirt, taken for a ball. 1-1. Once again, Boone checking here. It's a 1-1 count. Riley on first, Cush on third. Delivery to Villalona at the plate. That one low. Count moves to 1-1. There's a look. The 2-1. Riley's off to second on 2-1. That one called a strike. He's up and into second easily. But it's called a strike. 2-2 now. Villalona will have runners at second and third with 2 outs, but a 2-2 count at the plate. Big pitch coming here for Boone. Delivery to Villalona at the plate. That one right there doesn't get the call. 3-2. So now a 3-2 count. Jeff McLeod stands on deck for the Guelph Royals. As a look, Boone to the plate here. Off-speed pitch, hit in the air, right. Reichstein in, not deep. Right field makes the grab, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair of runs out there in the bottom of the 5th inning. They do pick up some hits, and that will end the 6th inning. We'll go to the 7th inning now here in Guelph. Majors out in front, 3-2.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
Welcome back here. I apologize. We said we were going to the 7th. We're going to the 6th inning here, top of the 6th inning. And Byron Reichstein to lead things off here for the London Majors in the top of the 6th inning. They lead 3-2 over the Royals. Picked up their 3 runs in the top of the 5th inning. The Royals picked up their 2 runs in the bottom of 2. And that is where we stand here as we go to the 6th. First pitch to Reichstein is low. Missing for ball 1, 1-0. Pitch, Byron hits that one in the air. Left center, tracking back. It goes and it will bounce up against the wall. Reichstein's into 2, and he's got a leadoff double here in the top of the 6th. Which will bring up Jonathan DeForest here.
Center fielder number 6, Jonathan DeForest.
So Jonathan DeForest, the bat here with Reichstein on second. He just hit that leadoff double. Pitch to the plate. Good bunt there from DeForest. They'll let it roll, and it hits the lip and rolls foul. So 0-1 the count. Had a good bunt, but it just hit the edge of the grass there, rolled foul. And Reichstein will have to go back to second. DeForest back to the plate. So once again here, Beltran on the 0-1 pitch. DeForest squares around, bunts that one, gets it down, but a foul ball as it was picked up in foul territory, and now an 0-2 count. It's now on 0-2. We'll see if they try to bunt with DeForest again or let him swing. See if third time is the charm. 0-2. Not bunting. That one hit, fouled off, and out of play. So they didn't have him bunting on 0-2. And he'll have to redo the 0-2 pitch. A look over to Byron at 2, now to the plate. DeForest hits that one in the air to right. Reichstein unable to tag. He was out, and it is a fly out, although a hard hit ball for DeForest, first out of the inning. And a new batter into the game for the Majors, as Evan Britt will come in to pinch hit.
Pitching for the Majors, number 45, Jonathan Thibault.
Britt is in for Josh Williams, taking over his roster spot. So Britt will bat here with one out and runner on second. Reichstein, here's the pitch to the plate. That one hit on the ground. Second base takes a hop, comes up with it. Strong throw over to one is in timed. So the pinch hitter, Evan Britt, is retired on one pitch there. And the second out of the inning, Reichstein will move over to third. So now a mound visit out there. I don't think it will be the end of the night for Fernando Beltran, but we'll have to wait and see. So now Steve Froese will come to the plate here for the Majors.
Third baseman number 28, Steve Froese.
Ambrose on first. Reichstein on third. That one is across for a strike. 0-1 to Steve Froese. So if you missed it, Ambrose was intentionally walked over to first to face Steve Froese. That pitch up, stairs, 1-1. A 1-1 count on Steve Froese. Runners on the corners, 2 outs though here in the top of the 6th inning. That one hit on the ground, up the middle, diving stab over at second, and they will get out of it. What a play over there at second base. Saves a run and possibly more here. We will go on here into the bottom of the 6th inning. Majors still out in front, 3-2. Welcome back to Hastings Stadium for the bottom of the 6th inning here in Guelph. Majors out in front, 3-2 on an absolutely gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Boone still out on the mound for the Majors, working here into the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch, that one hit on the ground but foul towards first base. Strike 0-1. Jeff McLeod to lead things off for Guelph. That one hit in the air behind the plate. Ambrose makes the grab, the pop up, and the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 20, Riley Perks.
So Riley Perks the bat now with an out in the inning. Boone to the plate, swing and a miss. Strike one. Oh, one pitch. That one just missing off the edge. 1-1. Pitch. That one cold to strike. Count moves to 1-2. Great job by Boone getting ahead. He's done a pretty good job so far this game. Already an out here in the 6th inning. Looking to get the 2nd. Into the wind. Delivery to the plate. That one's low. Blocked up by Ambrose, but a 2-2 count. Two from Boone to the plate. Off-speed pitch. Cult. Strike 3 with a little bit of a swing as well. 2nd out of the inning. I'll bring up the catcher, Brennan Keys now. He'll bat with 2 outs in the inning. Two outs, though, in the inning. Pitch now from Boone. First one, missing low, as Ambrose is unable to come up with it in the dirt. 1-0. Majors still maintain that 1-run lead they grabbed just an inning ago. Quick look now to the plate. That one called a strike on the outer edge. 1-1. Here again, the 1-1. That one called a strike. Off-speed pitch from Boone. 1-2. Working ahead again. Great job by him, looking to get through the 6th inning. The 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. Off-speed, fouled off. Great battle at the plate. We'll have to redo the 1-2 pitch. One, two, Boone to the plate. That one hit down the left field line. It'll get out of play, foul ball. So another 1-2 pitch will have to come here. A chance for Boone to get through the 6th inning. Giving up just 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one hit in the air, left field. It'll get into foul territory. Won't get out of play, but it's a foul ball. It's going to be a long run for either Payne or Artiaga to get to that ball. They won't, and it goes to 1-2. Boone gets set on the mound. Grabs a sign from Ambrose. Sets up the pitch. Off-speed, called strike 3. A big punch out there for Owen Boone, and he is through 6 now. The Majors lead this one 3-2 as we now go to the 7th in Guelph. 7th inning coming up when we return.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Majors socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Majors official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back now to the top of the 7th inning here in Guelph. The Majors lead 3-2, and top of the order due up for the Majors to get things started. A score update for you around the IBL. Just one other game ongoing. There's 2 games today. One other game ongoing. It's Kitchener in Welland. Welland is leading that one 92 in the top of the 6th inning. Hamilton visits Barrie later on tonight. First pitch to Arteaga across for a strike, 0-1. Beltran set. Arteaga hits that one. It looks like it will get out of play. Foul territory. 0-2 quickly on Arteaga. To Arteaga. That one hit not hard and foul towards third base. So we'll have to redo the 0-2 pitch to Arteaga. Beltran set, delivers to the plate, swing and a miss from Arteaga. A punch out and the first out of the top of the 7th inning.
Second baseman number 12, Yuki Yatsuda.
Now for the Majors, Yuki Yatsuda. Yatsuda so far in the ball game, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Good start to his Majors career. First pitch across for a strike to him, 0-1. As mentioned, Yasuda in his first game in the Majors uniform. Pitch to him. That one hit on the ground, up the middle, and past the shortstop, hits off his glove. Yuki will reach first base on what will likely be ruled an error, and he'll be on with 1 out.
Left fielder number 29, Ismael Pena.
And they'll bring up Izzy Pena. Ismael so far in the ball game for the Majors, 1 for 3 as well. Quick check at Yasuda at 1. He's off. Hit and run to perfection. Yasuda rounds. He's going to go to third. Strong throw in from left. He's in sliding. So Yasuda goes to third on a perfectly executed hit and run. And now it's runners at the corners with 1 out.
It does in here number 35, Cleveland Brownlee.
Now Cleveland Brownlee will bat for the Majors with runners on the corners and 1 out to try and avoid a ground ball if he can. With 1 out, Beltran looks and comes to the plate. That one popped up, foul territory. It will land just in front of the fence. So it will be a strike 0-1. As Cleveland will bat, and he also has a hit in the ball game so far. 1 for 3 as well. And a big chance for him here. 0-1 to Cleve. He hits that one high in the air to center field. Underneath it. Makes the catch. Yuki Yasuda will come home. He's upstanding. It's a sacrifice fly for Cleveland Brownlee and another run for the Majors. It's great fundamental baseball there for the Majors. It's a hit and run. Yasuda goes from first to third, and then he scores on a sacrifice fly from Cleveland Brownlee. The Majors lead 4-2 now in the top of the 7th inning. That'll bring up Byron Reichstein, who himself also 1 for 3 in the ball game. Struck out once. Now 2 outs as that one missing. Count moving to 1-0. Look to the plate now to Byron. That one's low. Pena can't go anywhere at first base. 2-0. Now a 2-0 pitch to Reichstein. Leg kick from Beltran to the plate. That one is across for a strike. A good, well-located fastball there moves it to 2-1. Off speed to Reichstein now. That one's across. 2-2. So Beltran is trying to work out of the inning here with a 2-2 pitch. Quick check. Looks at Pena, now comes to the dish. Off speed, strike 3 to Reichstein. He's down swinging, but the Majors will pick up a run here.
One run, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 man left on base. Of course, that is 6 strikeouts for the Royals pitchers this afternoon. So you know what that means, folks? We got some free chicken wings, courtesy of our friend of Bobby O'Brien's Irish Pub in downtown Guelph. Make sure you get your coupon on the way out. Minimum $5 purchase.
Ethan Moen to lead things off here as the stretch is complete in Guelph, and we are set to go in the bottom of the 7th inning. Majors out in front, 4-2. Still on the mound for the Majors, Owen Boone. First pitch, swing and a miss from Moen, 0-1. Boone so far in the ball game. Good start for him. He's through 6 now, working into the 7th. Just one earned run across. Pitch outside, called a strike on the edge. 0-2. Pardon me, 1-2. Check that. 0-2 now on Ethan Moen. Pitch, curveball, hit on the ground. A tough play for Arteaga to make on a hop. Throw across to one in time. A great play from Carlos Arteaga for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop number 4, Darius Barles.
So now Darius Barles will bat for Guelph. 1 for 2 in the ball game. He is here in the bottom of the 7th inning, 1 out. Pitch from Owen Boone now to the plate. That one outer edge, cold to strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1-1 as it evens it up. Boone to the plate, 1-1. That one hit. Shortstop Arteaga unable to make the grab. It'll drop and it's going to be a base hit. With 1 out here, the Royals will have a man on. Back to the top of the order now for the Guelph Royals. Kyle Cush, the second baseman. 1 for 3 in today's ball game. And we'll look to try and extend the inning here with a runner on first and 1 out. Time's called. Pitches to the plate. But it was called at the dish there, so it will be no pitch. Barles is on first base after that single with 1 out. Check now to the plate. That one fouled off. He'll get out of play over on the third base side. So count moves to 0-1. The 0-1 pitch here. Boom. To the plate. That one up high. So we'll even the count up. The Majors looking to get through the 7th inning here. Quick look. Runners off. That pitch hit in the air. Center field. DeForest gets underneath it, and he'll throw to 1, but it won't be nearly in time to get the runner. But they will pick up 1 out on the play on the fly out, and it'll be the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 15, Josh Garton.
So now Josh Garton will bat for the Guelph Royals with 2 outs now. Runner still on first base. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning at Hastings Stadium in Guelph. Of course, a beautiful Saturday afternoon game. Boone to the plate. First pitch will miss low. Picked up by Ambrose. But it will be ball 1, 1-0. Boone once again to the plate. This one inside and called a strike. Evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Boone has a quick look over to one. Not a big lead over there. Now to the plate. That one hit in the air, left field. Pena underneath it. Makes the grab for the out. And the inning is over. And now hold on. It looks like the home plate umpire is thrown out. And we'll see what happens here. But it looks like Josh Garton has been thrown from the ball game. The argument continues down there. Now between the coach and he's tossed too. So now a pair of ejections as the coach is now putting dirt on home plate. Letting the umpire knows what he thinks. So now 2 ejections here in the inning for the Royals. As we go to the 8th, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, the 8th inning here from Hastings Stadium in Guelph.
Chances are, if you've been out to a London Majors game this season, then you've noticed all the advertisements around the field. If you're wondering how you can get your business involved, then reach out to us and we can put you in touch with Angela at angela@londonmajors.com. We can help you find innovative ways to help your business grow with the London Majors.
Welcome back to Hastings Stadium here in Guelph as the Majors and Royals move on now to the top of the 8th inning. A new pitcher into the ball game for the Guelph Royals as Yomar Concepcion is in out of the bullpen to pitch the top of the 8th inning. He'll have to face Jonathan DeForest to lead things off. At the end of the bottom of the 7th inning, a couple of ejections as it appears that one of Guelph's head coaches, I don't know exactly who it was, I couldn't get a good enough look, was ejected for arguing the call and then proceeded to kick dirt on home plate. I believe Josh Garton as well had been ejected after his at-bat. After he flew out to left field. Nonetheless, we're in the top of the 8th inning. Concepcion on to face Jonathan DeForest. First pitch is across for a strike, 0-1. Concepcion, hard throwing righty on the mound. That one across as well for a strike. 0-2 on Jonathan DeForest. As you can't wait around on Concepcion. Throws strikes. Checks the 0-2 to the plate. Swing and a miss from DeForest. The punch out there to start the 8th inning. That'll bring up Evan Britt, who came in as a pinch hitter and into the ball game to play first base. The check to the plate. Called a strike on Evan Britt. 0-1. Concepcion. All strikes so far. Oh, 1 to Britt. That one fouled back into the screen right on it, but fouls it off. 0-2. Is another strike from Yomar Concepcion. So once again, 0-2. Another one from Concepcion. That one low this time. It will miss for a ball 1-2. The 1-2. Concepcion grabs his sign. Set delivery to the plate. That one outer edge. Cold strike 3. A big punch out there for Yomar Concepcion. And the second out of the inning. Which will bring up Mike Ambrose to the plate here. Concepcion so far this season has pitched in 20 innings, giving up 10 earned runs. He's been pretty good out of the bullpen for these Guelph Royals. 2 outs now and Mike Ambrose to bat. Staring down Concepcion to the plate. Off-speed pitch to start him. It misses out. 1-0 to Ambrose. Once again, this one across for a strike on the fastball. 1-1. Concepcion's got that good fastball. Throws it across the zone. One and one to the plate. Ambrose hits that one deep into right center field. But underneath it, making the grab and retiring the side is the right fielder. The Majors don't get anything here in the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom half with the score 4-2 for London. Welcome back here. We move along to the bottom of the 8th inning here in Guelph. It'll be Sean Riley to lead things off for the Royals here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. A new pitcher into the ballgame for the Majors, Ismael Pena, and Cleveland Brownlee moves in to first base. So Brownlee into first, and then it looks like Britt will come in to play left field.
Number 33, Sean Riley.
So Sean Riley here will bat with nobody on to lead off the inning. He'll have to try to get the inning started for the Guelph Royals here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This pitch is low to Riley, 1-0. 1-0 count here to the Royals slugger. Pitch, that one up high, 2-0. A quick 2-0 count. The 2-0 pitch, that one. Big swing from Riley. Moves it to 2-1. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning. A 2-1 count now on Sean Riley. Looks, comes to the plate. Riley hits that one in the air. Deep left field. Britt tracking at the wall. Makes the grab on the warning track. First out of the inning coming via the flyout. And a deep one at that. Now Angel Villalona for the Guelph Royals with 1 out in the inning. Pitch now, that one across for a strike, 0-1. That deep fly ball from Riley finishing up on the warning track. It's the pitch. Villalona now on the ground past the diving third baseman and froze. And it will be a base hit for Angel Villalona. So Jeff McLeod now to bat. 1 out. Runner on first after the single from Villalona. To the plate. That one hit in the air. Center field. DeForest back. Makes the grab. Tracking back a few steps. And off the bat there, number 2. Second out of the inning. So now for the Guelph Royals, Riley Perks to bat. After that fly out, now 2 outs here in the inning. Off-speed pitch to start. Up high for ball 1, 1-0. Quick check over to 1, and now to the plate. Off-speed again. This one up high. Quickly 2-0 here on Perks, with 2 out in the inning. The 2-0 across for a strike on the outer edge, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, and a runner on first. Look over the pitch. That one just missing. Count moves to 3-1 here. On Riley Perks, who in the ball game has scored a run but doesn't have a hit yet. Pair of punch outs. The pitch to the plate. That one hit in the air on the infield. Underneath it, Yasuda, and the inning is over. The Majors get through the 8th inning and will go to the 9th with a 4-2 lead here in Guelph.
No errors, 1 man was left on base.
So 9th inning coming up when we return.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Majors socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Majors official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Steve Rose.
Welcome back to Hastings Stadium here for the top of the 9th inning. Majors leading 4-2, and it will be Steve Froese to lead things off here for the Majors. Froese, one of 3 Majors tonight without a hit this afternoon, pardon me. Jonathan DeForest and Evan Britt, the other 2. Pitch to Froese, across for a strike, 0-1. So Yomar Concepcion back on the mound for Guelph, and he's got an 0-1 count here on Froese. The 0-1. Concepcion to the plate. Call the strike on Froese. Quickly 0-2. So Froese has himself in a hole at the plate, 0-2. And a chance to strike out Froese. Froese in the air, right field, but not deep. Underneath it, and making the grab out there on right is McLeod. The first out of the inning comes via the flyout.
First up, number 97, Carlos Ortega.
Which will bring Carlos Ortega back to the top of the lineup for the Majors here in the top of the 9th inning. Quick look, that one fouled off by Ortega. Over top of the grandstand, out of play, so we will have to have it on an 0-1. here in the top of the 9th inning in Guelph. Oh, 1. Ortega in the air, up the middle, over top of the leaping second baseman Kyle Cush, and Carlos has himself a base hit here in the top of the 9th inning. (4-2) the Majors lead. It is a 1 out, and Carlos is on first. He's off on the pitch. Outside fastball, throw down, not in time at 2 to get Ortega stealing. So he moves up to second base on a pitch that was called a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 to the plate. Concepcion outside. Count moves to 1-1, and 1 out in the inning. Has a look. Ortega back. Swing and a miss at the plate there from Yuki Yasuda. 1-2. Yasuda in the ball game for the Majors. Already has a hit and an RBI. Looking to get on base here. The 1-2 pitch to the plate. Swing and a miss. Yasuda's down swinging. Second out of the inning. Ortega still on 2. And now an intentionally walk will be issued to Ismail Pena. He'll go to 1. They'd elect to face Cleveland Brownlee instead, with 2 outs and runners now on first and second.
First base number 35, Cleveland Brownlee.
So Cleveland Brownlee here with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning and a pair of runners on. The pitch outside to Cleveland on the off-speed pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. Omar Concepcion has to try and work out of this jam against Cleveland Brownlee. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a hard fastball by Brownlee. Count moves to 1-1 now. And a 1-1 count as mentioned. Brownlee a good fastball hitter. Concepcion mainly a fastball pitcher. So we'll see what happens here. He did throw an off-speed pitch to start. The 1-1. Fastball. Outer edge. Doesn't get the call. Moves it to 2-1. The look on 2-1. Concepcion checks back. Now to the plate. Brownlee underneath it. Shallow right field. Cush over in shallow right. Makes the grab. And that will retire the Majors here in the top half of the 9th inning. The Majors will look to close things out.
1 hit, no errors. 2 men were left on base.
When we come back, the bottom of the 9th inning, and the Majors look to try to close things out here in Guelph.
Are you looking for that perfect birthday gift this summer? Then make sure you visit the London Majors team store located under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com. The Major store has lots of different items including t-shirts, game-used jerseys, hoodies, and Collins Major socks, compliments of Collins clothiers. The Major store also has multiple different styles of London Major's official New Era caps. So make sure you visit us under the grandstand at home games or online at londonmajors.com.
Welcome back to Guelph here as we go to the bottom of the ninth inning. The Royals need 2 runs to keep this game going, and the Majors looking to close it off here on this Saturday afternoon.
Big up level ending for your Royals, the catcher, number 23, Brendan Keys.
It'll be Brendan Keys to lead things off in the bottom of the ninth inning for the Guelph Royals, as he'll look to start the bottom of the ninth inning. Keys so far in today's ball game for the Guelph Royals is yet to record a hit, struck out a pair of times so far. First pitch here to the plate. It's up high. Count moves to 1-0. The Majors with that 4-2 lead here in the bottom of the ninth inning. That one fouled off, out of play off top of the grandstand. 1-1. One and one count. Pena has a look, delivers here. That one outside. Count moves to 2 balls and 1 strike. Two and 1 to the plate. That one hit on the ground. Isuda at second. Throw over to 1 is in time to Kyle Gormandy, who came into the game to play first, and the first out of the inning.
Number 48, Ethan, go ahead.
Ethan Moen to bat now for the Royals with 1 out in the bottom of the ninth inning. He's actually had a pretty good day at the plate for the Royals, has a hit and an RBI as well. He's had some pretty good at-bats at the plate. First pitch inside. I almost hit Moen, but he backs off the plate. Cap moves to 1-0. With an out in the inning. Quick sign. Ambrose leads in. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss from Moen at the plate. 1-1. And a big swing there, looking to try and get himself on base. Of course, that would come in clutch here with the 1-1. Pitch. Pena to the plate. That one outer edge and called a strike. Count moves to 1-2. Moen didn't like the call off the edge of the plate. It was a bit off, but called a strike 1-2. The 1-2. Pena to the plate. Off speed pitch outside. Count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count now. Pitch. That one outside from Pena. Count moves to a full one at 3-2. Owen trying to get on base here to kickstart the Royals rally with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Pitch to the plate. That one popped up. It'll get out of play. So 3-2. We'll have to redo it once again. The look, the 3-2 pitch to the plate. That one also fouled off. It'll get out of play. So the count will stay at a full one at 3-2 with 1 out here in the 9th. Three-two pitch. That one hit in the air. Left field. Foul territory. Froze over there. Makes the grab. A nice catch from Steve Froze in foul territory. Records this second out of the inning. So just out of view of our camera, Steve Froze makes a catch in foul territory. Had to run a long way. He was out in almost left field and then fell over when he made the grab. A nice catch for Steve Froze. And the Royals are down to their final out this afternoon here in Guelph. Pitch. That one is fouled off to start the at-bat. 0-1. So getting up in the count is Pena. Oh, 1 to the plate. Bounces and to the screen. So it'll go to 1-1. With 2 outs here in the 9th inning, as mentioned. Majors looking to finish off this ball game. Over in Welland, top of the 8th inning, they lead the Kitchener Panthers 10-3. Pitch from Pena here. That one hit on the ground, but fouled off of his foot. So it'll be a foul ball. But the count will move to 1-2. As I was saying, over in Welland, 8th inning, Panthers 3, Jackfish 10. That game's still ongoing. And later on tonight, Hamilton is in Barrie to take on the Baycats. Next up for the Majors, they take on those Welland Jackfish tomorrow at Labatt Park. Dylan Baker will have the call here on Majors TV, so make sure you tune in for that one. A 1 o'clock start. Salute to Service Day at Labatt Park. The 1-2 here from Pena. That one is hit in the air, left field. It'll drop for a base hit in front of Evan Britt. So Barless will reach here with 2 outs in the 9th, bringing the tying run to the plate.
Second baseman, number
So the Royals elect to swap out their leadoff man, Kyle Cush, and bring in a pinch hitter represented by Kyle Interessano. So Interessano will come in to bat. A big bat for the Guelph Royals. As mentioned, though, he'll have 2 outs and a runner on first, facing off against Pena, the lefty. First pitch to the plate is right there and called a strike. 0-1. Has a look at one. Comes to the plate on 0-1. That one across as well for a strike. 0-2, and the Royals down to their final strike here. Fans giving it to the umpire. But it's an 0-2 count nonetheless. And Kyle Interessano. To the plate. That one low. Blocked up by Ambrose. 1-2 now. So a big 1-2 pitch coming. Still up here on Interessano with 2 outs. Looking to put away the Royals. The 1-2 to the plate. Off speed. Hit on the ground. Gormady at one. A fair ball. And he'll step on first, taking himself. And the side will be retired. The Majors finish off the ball game and get the win here in Guelph on Saturday afternoon. A great pitching performance on the mound as well for Owen Boone. Ismael Pena out of the bullpen. And the Majors win this one by a final score of 4-2 here in Guelph on a Saturday afternoon. Fantastic pitching performances, as mentioned, for the London Majors. Owen Boone will take the win in this one, and then Ismael Pena coming out of the bullpen, shutting the door. A great job by him. A couple of players all around. Pena had 2 hits. Arteaga had 2 hits as well. So did Mike Ambrose. Some great hitting for the Majors. They put some runs across. 3 runs in the 5th inning, 1 run in the 7th. Those are their 4 runs. They finished the ball game here today with 9 hits, 4 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors for the London Majors. The Guelph Royals pick up their 2 runs in the bottom of the 2nd inning. 2 runs on 8 hits and an error for the Guelph Royals. That is what they get. And for the London Majors, they've won another ball game. They are rolling as of late, and they welcome the Welland Jackfish into town tomorrow afternoon at Labatt Park. That game, of course, catch it here on Majors TV. Dylan Baker will be on the call for that one. I'm out of town, but he will take you through the afternoon and what is going to be probably a very good ball game between the Welland Jackfish and the London Majors. Thank you for watching this afternoon. Everyone have a safe and happy Friday, and we will see you tomorrow afternoon.